about me. They say I'm sexist. They say I'm a misogynist. And, I really just like to give people the benefit of the doubt when I interview them. I don't go into interviews trying to interrogate someone. I just more try to listen and see where they're coming from. In hindsight, that wasn't smart. And in hindsight, I should have had someone, maybe Sarah Garvey, maybe another content creator that could have pushed back more and really was more educated on the topics that he was talking about than I was, because I certainly was not an expert in any of the stuff that he was talking about.
Then you should have
Now,
shared
I
that.
grew up in a time where there were brilliant R&B girl groups like TLC, and also brilliant R&B artists like Toni Braxton. They both sold millions and millions and millions of records, but they ended up broke. Why? Contracts. They were signed to contracts that did not favor them.
Come on.
And essentially, what Pearl is trying to do is come back in with the same contracts and do the exact same thing to the manosphere and do the exact same thing to the Red Pill community. Why? Because Kevin Samuels left a gap. And Kevin Samuels' fan base was predominantly black men. And Pearl has come in there and attempted to be top of the food chain. I will not be a part of this game, and I will not be a part of this colony. I have always been an independent. If people in the UK who can actually say and watch all of my content can say that I've been around before Pearl even arrived in the UK, what would I look like signing my life away, essentially, 70% of all I own, to this woman who just arrived in the UK the other day? She said to me that she's actually looking to sign more talent this year. Good for her. Good for the talent. But I hope they watch this video, and I hope they realize exactly what they will be signing. And I actually hope that this video makes her think about the ways, because essentially, I had been with her from the beginning.
Facts.
And I had helped grow her channel.
Facts.
And if she could suggest this to me, somebody who helped her grow her channel, then yeah.
No.
Look here. Before we get to the end of this, once again, I just want to say I love the way he's breaking this down.
So do I.
So I'm hoping that no one is actually missing, because there's a lot that he's actually saying.
A lot of gold.
There's a whole lot of nuggets that he's actually giving. And one of the things I want to say real quick is this. Why would I go and sign a contract with you when, first of all, I was more popular than you because I was in the game before you was? Okay, as an example.
And that's what people don't know.
Exactly.
Because, like, I'm not going to lie, not to interrupt you, Pop, but I didn't know before we started shooting this segment, I was going through some of his past videos, like that Tommy Robinson or whatever. I know that's got almost 600,000 views. That's 5 years ago. So, like he just said, if I've been in the game this long, why would I just give over 70% to her? Why? Because I can keep 100% to me. I got almost 100,000 subscribers. I don't actually need her in order for me to go that far. I can keep doing it at my pace. I don't need her pace.
That's what I was getting ready to say right there. You took the words out of my mouth.
My pace is going to keep me paid.
There you go.
This video we reviewing right now, as anybody can see on the screen, it's got 96,000 views. He don't need her.
And
that's
this
what
is
he's saying.
And this was only 1 day ago.
And this is a day ago. And that's what he's saying. I don't need her. But what I think is crazy is that if she say he on the high end of the talent contracts and he got 30%, my God,
remember,
what percentage did you get?
Well, but remember, a minute ago she said those other people she only giving them 10 to 15%.
10 to 15%.
That's all they getting. He was on the high, he's getting 30%. But here's the thing. As we talk about this, now think about it. Why am I gonna give you 70%? Okay, now let's just be real quick. We get back to the end of this. Why am I gonna give you 70% when I can actually do it myself?
And that's the thing. You could have started your own YouTube channel and did that yourself.
Because people do it all the time. So why am I going to give you 70%? Hold on. Here we go. Why am I going to give you 70% for my talent for something that I really and truly can do on my own that I really don't need you for?
And that's why he stepped to himself and being independent.
And nothing to her. I have only given you around 30% of what I know. We haven't even touched on the very odd and weird parties that Pearl likes to invite people to. And I was invited to one last year, and she told me that her manager was coming from America and they were going to have a party. And very interestingly, they said that it was going to be board games. And I said, okay, cool. I don't mind playing Monopoly. I don't mind playing Snakes and Ladders. When I got there and I asked her about the board game, she said, no, a board game. There was a whiteboard in the living room. And what she proposed was that we all have a time on the whiteboard and we do what she says and we talk about certain things which were quite sexual and we put them on the whiteboard. But you know what I saw? I always saw her manager Kobe in the corner filming everything. And we've all spoken amongst ourselves and we've spoken about Hollywood and the things that go down. And within that party, what I saw was if people were on that board doing very sexual things and doing things while they were drunk, that stuff was being recorded. But we'll speak about it another time.
Okay, I want to ask the men in here. Dude, I want to ask the men in here. Okay. Raise your hand if you think women like violence.
Well,
now to end this video, right? I'm gonna say the same thing I said the other night. None of this shit shocks me. I'm never caught off guard. Anytime other races get together and they band together when it's them on the same team against us, I'm never shocked. That shit don't never catch me off guard. What I am gonna say is this right here. You came in and you used our talent and you used our space, and then you trying to take all the money and the resources and keep them to yourself.
Say it again.
That I believe. Yeah, I believe wholeheartedly you trying to take all the money and the resources and the talent and keep them to yourself. Because like he said, if I got 100,000 subscribers and you talking to me about a 70-30 split where you get the 70, then like I said, only God knows what the rest of these people get. So for me, I just say that the world get to see what really be going on.
Well, you're absolutely correct, and I'm with you with that because, you think about, the 70-30 split, you think about how he broke down the whole colonization, but it just goes back once again, and it just shows how a lot of times how the money is actually made.
Yeah.
And it shows how the money is designed to keep you working, and it's designed to keep the other people getting rich.
Facts.
But we're going to give you just enough to keep you having to actually work for me.
And that's
what I'm going to pay.
And that's what she doing with that 70-30 split.
And that's exactly what she's doing. What she's doing.
Which is absolutely crazy, man. But I'm glad Sarah got to come out, and speak his mind on the situation.
And so for all y'all that's out there, if you would, please go listen to this. It's got multiple parts. Not only you listen to it, we would like to have you to go and you pass this on to other people, because what he's done in this video, this is extremely very educational. I mean, just because it was about the just pearly things, but he broke it down to us, period.
He did.
On how colonization actually is and how colonization actually works and who really benefits from colonization. So please go out, come in, hang out with us, subscribe,
Hit the
Like.
like button
and then
and share.
share it with some other people so they can come and be a part of this platform that we have going on.
Shout out to the Manosphere. Shout out to Black Men. This is the space that we in. This is also about men in general, uplifting men, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, we gonna end it with, we ain't got no women hate. We just gonna give you the facts on what go on.
Facts.
Yeah, but please like, share, and subscribe.